Anybody here a worry wart? Anybody here ever worry? Okay, we'll just go on. You ever worry about not doing your job well enough? You ever worry about having an overbearing boss? You ever worry so much it affects your performance? There's an old movie some of you will recognize. It's an old movie in which Rosemary Clooney is a worrier. She worries about her career. She worries about her sister. She worries about getting married. She just worries. And thank God Bing Crosby's there to save her. Just watch for a second, go back down memory lane, all right?
When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep. I fall asleep counting my blessings. When my bankroll is getting small, I think of when I had none at all. I fall asleep counting my blessings.
Boy, couldn't he sing. He'd make me not worry as much, wouldn't he, you? You know, the story in the parable today is about a guy who worries. It's about a guy who's worried to death. Look at the text with me in Matthew 25. Marty referenced in verses 14 through 30. This translation says bags of gold. You can say talent. You can say whatever you want. It's the essence we're trying to get. Again, it'll be like a man going on a journey who called his servants and entrusted his wealth to them. To one he gave 5 bags of gold, to another 2 bags, and to another 1 bag, each according to his ability. And then he went on his journey. And the man who had received 5 bags of gold went at once and put his money to work and gained 5 bags more. So also the one with 2 bags of gold gained 2 more. But the man who had received 1 bag went off, dug a hole in the ground, and hid his master's money. And after a long time, the master of those servants returned and settled accounts with them. And the man who received 5 bags of gold brought the other 5. Master, you entrusted me with 5 bags of gold. See, I've gained 5 more. And his master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful with a few things. I'll put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. The man with 2 bags also came. Master, you entrusted me with 2 bags of gold. See, I've gained 2 more. And his master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You've been faithful with a few things. I'll put you in charge of many things. Come and share your master's happiness. And then the man who received 1 bag of gold came. Master, I knew you were a hard man, harvesting where you've not sown and gathering where you've not scattered seed. So I was afraid, and I went out and hid your gold in the ground. See, here's what belongs to you. And his master replied, you wicked, lazy servant, so you knew that I harvest where I've not sown and gather where I've not scattered seeds? Well, then you should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so that when I returned, I'd have received it back with interest. So take the bag of gold from him and give it to the one who has 10 bags. For whoever has will be given more, and they will have an abundance. And whoever does not have, even what they have will be taken from them. And throw that worthless servant outside into the darkness where there'll be weeping and gnashing of teeth. What in the world is Jesus saying here? Some of us would dig a hole, wouldn't we? Some of us would say it's better to hedge our bets. Better to hedge our bets than lose everything. This guy was worried to death, anxious, consumed by doubt and fear. What does this parable say to us? 3 ideas I want to leave with you this morning. The first idea is this, that all of us are sort of called to serve God. Not a single follower of Jesus is excluded. Not one. Now, I can't sing a lick, so I get to do other things. Some of you can do great work building Habitat houses. Some of you are wonderful with kids. Not a one of us is excluded. Not a one of us gets to take the day off. Second thing I want you to see. There's an odd reward here. The great irony of this parable is that the reward for serving well is the chance to serve more. Now that's counterintuitive to American culture, isn't it? If you have a boss and you double the boss's investment, you're looking for a bonus, aren't you? Huh? Aren't you looking for a cruise? Looking for a plaque? Looking for something that says, you did great. And you go in, and maybe this is modern day corporate America, you go in and you say, here's what I've done, I've doubled your investment. Here, go triple it. The chance to serve more. You see, in the kingdom of God, we are not measured by how much we have. We're measured by what we do with what we've been given. And that's a very important distinction. Our culture values us for what we have. The culture of God in Jesus Christ values us with what we've done, with what we've been given. The third idea I want to leave with you. The other reward for serving well after we get to do more is to know the joy of God. Come on in. Come on in and share your master's happiness. Share your master's joy. Now you get to work more, but you get to see me happy. You know, the guy that's so worried he buries it in the ground. I think what's really wrong with him is he can't see his own talents. He can't see his own gifts because he looks at life the wrong way. He looks at life by what he doesn't have and what he can't do, rather than what he does have and what he can do. A year ago, I read a profound book that's made a difference in my life, and the book is entitled How to Have a Good Day. Now, it sounds like it's about this thick, but it's not. It's a big volume. And one of the tangible things it says is, if you're going to have a good day every day, you want to start out the day right. And one of the things it suggests is that at the top of the morning, when you go to your desk or wherever you are, you jot down 3 reasons to be thankful. 3 reasons to be thankful. Every morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So every day you jot down at the top of the morning 3 reasons to be thankful. So if you look at all those things we've put in your bulletins today, I want you to look at this. This is just for a week. I'm not asking you to do it for a whole year. If you decide to, I think your life will be rich. But I want you to try it between now and Thanksgiving. I want you to do 2 things. I want you to jot down today, when you go home, 3 blessings that you have today. Okay? 3 blessings. It might be, I'm blessed with a great family. That's wonderful. I'm blessed with a wonderful home. That's great. I'm blessed with a wonderful church. That's wonderful. But I want you to do something else. Over here, I want you to put your blessing, if you can just draw an imaginary line, I want you to put your blessing here, and over here I want you to do something else. I want you to write what you can do for God with it. Because you see, that's what he's talking about with these talents. It's not that we consume them for our own personal gain. It's what are we going to do for God? It's what we've got. Now you can't write every day, home, church, family. You got to write something different. All right? Even if it's just grape jelly one morning, that's okay. Because I want you to start getting in a mindset before Thanksgiving Day. This is what I'm thankful for, and this is what I can do with it. And if you start doing that, you're never going to be cast out with that one-talent guy who's out there gnashing his teeth. Instead, you're going to count your blessings, and you're going to see what God wants you to do.